Hey, hi, Ali. So, welcome back to my channel. Just tuning in and you just came across my page. Hi, my name is Mariana, but if you follow me, you can call me Mana because all my friends call me Mana. So, welcome. This is episode one or part one of my Better Me series where we get better mentally, physically, and emotionally. Yes, I said we, me and you. I posted a video on it on how I went to Coachella and I saw myself in a video and girl, why nobody told me I look like that? But we're getting serious about this and we're gonna start our weight loss journey. I am going to be honest with you. The first week was not what I expected it to be. There were a lot of ups and downs, but just keep watching the video and you'll see what I'm talking about. And stay till the end because there is going to be some serious talk. Ultimately, at the end of the day, it is going to be a talking video, but trust me, you do not want to miss it. I was very insightful, if I might say so myself. But like, enough of me yapping. Let's start this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Good morning. I literally said I was gonna wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to get my life together, and now I woke up at 11.
I'm back. It's really 12:15 right now. I literally spent an hour in my bed just like completely and totally utterly hating myself because I didn't wake up early. But I finally decided. I was like, girl, you got the rest of the day. Like, calm down. Like, we got this. So when I pulled out my mic, because I'm literally right next to the fan, and like, I don't know if I've said this before, but I literally live in a shoebox. Let me show you my wall. Like, literally a shoebox. And then this is the air because like it doesn't refresh anything else but my bed. So yeah, that's why I have the microphone. And like seriously, I don't know what it is, but whenever because I realize that nothing in my life has structure. But that's just because that's how I grew up. Trauma dumping on that later, maybe. Let me know if you want to hear my trauma dumping. But there's literally no structure in my life, so I literally have to create structure for myself. And I did that at the beginning of the year, but I feel like after Coachella, everything just kind of like went down. Like the routine that I had gone. I literally gained back the 10 pounds that I lost for Coachella. Because the routine that I had before I left to Coachella was I would wake up at 7 o'clock. I would do like my little workouts and then I would go shower, do my skincare, wash my hair, do what I have to do, and then I would eat breakfast. And then I would kind of just, after breakfast, I would just kind of get ready for the day and then just do everything that I had on my list to do that day. Like I was doing a list. Like your girl was a list girl. But now it's like all over the place again. So I was like in bed, like literally talking shit to myself, like, why didn't you go to sleep early? Like basically yelling at myself. And it was like, no, girl, what are you doing? Like we said we weren't gonna be mean to ourselves anymore. So I was like, no, you know what? It's 11:30. We still got time to get ready and do all the things that we're gonna do. Brush my hair and everything. We're gonna go eat a healthy, semi-healthy breakfast because there's no groceries at home. Once again, I have to go buy groceries. And meal prep. And then I'm going to do my laundry, clean up my room a little bit because I think that's also why I can't sleep at night because I know that everything is a mess because my room is kind of in a depressive state right now. Like if my room's a mess, I'm a mess. Like here and here. Yeah, but it's fine. We got this. We got this. Let's do a montage of my whole day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. Don't look at my work shirt because, like, I don't want you guys to know where I work. Stalkers. Just kidding. But today is Tuesday, and I actually woke up in a very good mood. But then I interacted with my family members, and I'm just like, oh, now I remember why I need to move out, but I can't move out because my credit. But that's like a whole other dumb story. I have debts under my name that I didn't even get. But anyways, happy Tuesday everybody. Today we're gonna go to work. I count work as a workout because I have to be lifting a whole bunch of like heavy boxes and like who wants to go work out after literally working out at work? So we count that as a workout. I did do my morning stretches, which I haven't done in so long. Like my body is so tense, which I did that and Your girl needed that. Your girl needed that. But anyways, I'm gonna go eat my breakfast and then I'm gonna go get my lift. I'll see you at work. Hi everyone, good morning. So I actually made progress today. I actually woke up early and it was going good until once again I went outside and interacted with my family. I don't want to get into too much detail, but it's like things are not fine and I'm sick and tired of pretending that they are, and I really need to get out of here, but I can't. I'm sorry, I'm gonna trauma dump real quick, but I'm literally so tired of being everybody's punching bag. I'm so tired of being everybody's safety net. Because at the end of the day, who is my safety net? Like, everybody relies on me, but who do I rely on? Hashtag older sister core. Sorry, y'all, I did not mean. I just had to let that out. And like, what hurts more is that now that I'm like more aware, I've literally been doing this since I was 7 years old. Sorry, I didn't mean to get emotional, but like. Anyways, back to getting fit. Like, let's get super skinty and like get our shit together. So I've always said if I can't control something, the only thing I can control is myself. So that is why we're doing this. That's why we're getting fit. And this time I'm like doing it for me, but it's so hard. It really is so hard. When like the only support system that you have is yourself and your fluffy dog. Where is she? Where is she? Jimmy. But it's okay, it's fine. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. But anyways, I woke up, but I didn't exercise or stretch or anything. I'm gonna finish. I did laundry, but it's just like sitting on my desk. So I'm gonna fold it and I'm gonna clean my room because my room needs a lot of cleaning. And then we're gonna do our little exercises, our little stretches, and we're gonna do this because we're getting fit. And this time for realsies, I kind of want to go for a walk. Like, it's not as hot as it's been in the past days, so I think we're gonna go for a walk. So.
Plot twist, she in fact did not go for a walk, and I'll explain in the next clip.
Hi, so it's actually been a few days since I recorded the last video because let me tell you, the days following that day, like every single day after I recorded that video, things got crazy. Let's just say I had no energy for anything because all of my energy had literally been focused on trying to stay sane. But let me set it properly. Hold on. There's a lot of background noise. I'm using my little microphone. I don't even think it's working. Yo, when I say that this week has been rough, like that is an understatement. I was not having the best week, and to top it all off, I didn't even work out any day of the week. Well, it was just one day, but a win is a win. One day is more than I've done, but still, like, it just irritated me so much. I was like, you know what, I'll just start fresh next week. But I caught myself in my tracks. I was like, no, because you always say the same thing. You always say, oh, I'm gonna start next week, I'm gonna start next week, and that week turned into years. I literally give myself a reality check and I was like, girl, are you really going to wait until it's perfect? Like, nothing is ever perfect. Like, you have to start with what you have and build up on it. Because normally me, I would be like, oh, my week didn't come out how I wanted it to go. Okay, we'll start back on Monday. We don't ever start back on Monday. It's like the same cycle over and over again. So I was like, no, girl, you know what? Post the videos that you have. Document everything. Because I'm over here comparing myself to every single YouTuber out there that does fitness. And it's always perfect. Always like, oh, 5 o'clock in the morning. No issues, no anything. And I'm not saying this as a throwing shade mindset. It's more of a reality, because we know life is not like that. There's good, there's bad. Yeah, there is a week where it can be like that, but what about the other weeks that you're not feeling your best, where you don't even want to wake up, when you're drained? What about those days? And then there's like this whole mentality where it's all like, don't let others know your problems because that's where they'll attack you, or this and that and blah blah blah. Okay, but does that mean that I'm going to pretend that I'm in this perfect little bubble and that I exercise every single day when we know that that's not true? We all have bad days. We all don't feel our best every single day. Like, for us, I feel like it's more damaging for us to see stuff like that and believe that that's how it should be, and that we shouldn't be having any problems. There shouldn't be any issues. We shouldn't be feeling crappy. It's just rainbows and sunshines all the time. Like, no, it's not like that. Or is it just me, or did my face get really red? I swear I'm not angry, but it's more like fed up. Because like, I'm over here comparing myself to all of these YouTubers, all of these influencers. And like, last week was a really crappy week for me, and I'm just like, bruh, they don't ever show their crappy week. But I want to, because I want to be real as fuck. Because like,
feel like we can all relate to us being tired of people feeding us unrealistic ideals of what a day should be, of what a fitness person should be. It's just like, it's just not real. Really, Betty? Do you really look like that like every single day? Like you don't have a single piece of laundry on your floor? I don't know who Betty is. I just made her up. But anyways, it's like, it's so unrealistic. It's just putting people in a little box when people are meant to just like not be in a box, if you know what I mean. Y'all, it's been rough. Like my skin has been nasty, so we're gonna do a little mask. And like, let's go back to like that whole mentality where people are like, don't let other people know your problems. Like, yeah, don't let them know exactly what your problems are, but it's okay if you let them know, hey, I'm not doing good. You know, you don't have to lie and be like, oh, I'm perfectly shitting out rainbows and butterflies, when you know that you're not, you know? So this whole weight loss journey that I was doing, initially what I was going to do is I was gonna just go complete ghost on every single person and just come back looking super fit, super skinny. I was gonna be a skinny legend, but I was like, what's the fun in that? I'm about to look crazy for like 30 minutes, but I'm gonna yap. You know, like, what's the fun in that? So I wanted to like go ghost, come back skinny, and just talk about my journey, about how I got skinny. Like, I thought to myself, like, girl, that's pretty dumb. Like, why are you gonna do that? Because people, like, yeah, people are gonna follow you because they want to know what your journey was, what it is that you did, the tips and tricks that you have for them. But wouldn't it be better if people actually went through it with you? That way you can inspire people, because that's what I want to do. I want to inspire people to be themselves completely. I want people to get inspiration and be like, she's being herself authentically, so can I. You know, because I tried doing it by myself, but honestly it was so lonely. Like, I didn't have anybody to be like, oh hey, look, I just hit this milestone, and for us be like, oh yeah, you did it, I hit this, and yay, let's celebrate. You know, like, I didn't have that connection. If I'm gonna win, I'm gonna want you to win as well. Whenever I hit a milestone, I would be like, girl, you did that. Like, of course I don't need any outside validation, but I want to share my journey. I want to share this. I want this to be like, you know, like, I want this to kind of be a community of us little baddies getting our life together, getting fit, no matter what age you are. And it kind of goes back to that whole healing out loud because I almost died in the silence. Like, that's basically what it is here. Like, I am so tired of hiding myself simply because I'm scared of what other people might think. You know, because the whole reason, like, the main reason why I was so, I don't want to say scared, but I was like literally fighting myself whether I should post videos like this again or not, because I did try this back in like I want to say it was like 2018, 2019. You know, and I called it the Better Me series. But I kind of just stopped at the second video because nobody was watching. And then life kind of got in the way, and then I just kind of stopped eating healthy, stopped eating healthy, stopped working out. Kind of the same thing that's happening right now. And I'm just like, girl, no. I have so much footage of like all of my workouts, all of like the recipes that I have, just like me talking about, just like literally me talking about this and like how my week went, but I never posted them. And today I literally asked myself, I'm like, girl, why don't you want to share that? Because there's many people out there who are basically in the same shoes that you are, that have no guidance. Why don't you become the guidance for them? And that takes me back to like these little questions that I asked myself. I'm like, okay, well, I basically journaled them, and I was like, okay, girl, why is it that you don't want to post? What is it that you're scared of? And one thing that I was scared of was that nobody that I know is gonna watch. Nobody that I know is gonna support me. What if they say, oh, she's just doing this for attention? You know, like, what if people laugh at me? And I'm just like, okay, so what if they do? What if they don't? Fuck them. And then I was like, okay, girl, put yourself in a different person's shoes. Pretend you're not you. Pretend you're a 15-year-old who's going through the same issues that you're going through, but there's nobody who she can talk to, nobody that. Basically me when I was 15. I didn't think I was gonna cry, but it was like, okay, girl, you're your 15-year-old self, and you come across your page. How different. Wait, hold on. No, with the face mask. How different would your life been if you found somebody that was going through the same things that you were going through, and you found guidance, you found help through those videos? And that hit me. The what if people say that I'm asking for attention? I want people to get inspiration from this, because trust me, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Because I am the #1 procrastinator. Oh my god, this is burning. Hold on. I honestly just decided to take it off because I started sobbing. I started sobbing even more because I literally have a picture of myself of like baby me right next to my desk, you know, and it's just a lot. I pictured my life to be one way, but I didn't expect for other factors to happen, you know, because you never really know the cards that you're going to deal with. The one thing you can really do is make the best out of what you're dealing with, you know? Yeah, I literally said, girl. I was like, girl, you gotta do it for 5-year-old you that's literally staring at you every every single day. You gotta do it for 15-year-old you, you gotta do it for 80-year-old you, and you have to do it for you right now. Because nobody else is gonna live your life but yours. You know, so I said, girl, you're gonna post what you have. No matter if it's good, no matter if it's not good, you're gonna post what you have. Not everything has to be perfect. If it's 20% good, still do it. Even if it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50% good. Because there's always room for improvement. It doesn't always have to be perfect, just as long as you start. That way you start learning and you're taking one step at a time closer to whatever goal it is that you want to achieve. You know, rather than just sitting here being like, no, it has to be perfect. I can't do it until it's perfect. No. Do it now. Do it unperfect. Just do the thing. This was week 1 of my weight loss journey. I kind of don't want to call it weight loss. I kind of want to go back to calling it the Better Me series, because ultimately it's just the better me. I want to be better than I was last year. I want to be better than I was yesterday. I just want to be better. So if you made it this far, I hope you took something out of it. Right now, I don't have a lot of subscribers. I don't have a lot of views. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Comment your childhood dream that you thought was impossible, but something in you says, "Oh, I still want to try." I want to know. Because mine's being a singer and a dancer. I feel it in my soul. But anyways, I hope you liked the video. I am going to be posting every single week. And I hope to see you on the next video. Bye.